Hey, Bailey.
What is it, Culver?
Wait up a minute. Did you see this?
Yeah, it looks like class Mammalia, Homo sapien.
Yeah, either that or some very convincing looking androids.
Hi, I'm Agent Alaina Bailey with the FBI. This is my partner.
Agent Kit Culver. FBI. Before we get started with tonight's show, we're going to need a little help from you guys. If you wouldn't mind offering up a suggestion in the form of something that never scared you when you were a child.
Heights. Peanut butter.
Heights is the first thing I heard.
Wow.
Excellent.
What do you think about heights?
Heights are excellent. I said it right when you said it. I said excellent. I think heights are
It's
excellent.
going to be another one of those days. All right, heights.
All right. I'm gonna go this way.
I'll stay put until the lights go out.
All right.
It's beautiful up here, isn't it?
It's great.
My God, Colorado. What a state.
I feel like we could spit off of here and
Oh, that spit'd fall for miles, feels like.
wow.
Huh? Let's do it. I bet it freezes on the way down. Man. You're not lying, though. The air's a little thin up here, huh?
Yeah, just a little bit. I'm gonna climb a little higher.
Yeah, why not? Hey, don't get cocky now. Use your carabiners, man. Don't forget to use your carabiners.
This feels euphoric. I feel like I'm flying.
Well, you are. Rick, you are flying. Where'd you get wings from, Rick? No, my carabiner! My carabiner's still attached!
Jangled!
No! You gotta cut me loose!
Hold on!
I gotta cut you loose! I don't know who needs to cut who loose, but something's gotta happen!
No!
Whoa!
Trevor! No!
Colorado!
Culver?
Bailey! I think we have an obligation to treat him as a hostile witness, Bailey. That's all I'm saying.
A hostile witness?
A hostile witness.
A witness who is hostile.
That's right.
I mean, why would a witness be hostile? It doesn't make sense.
Bailey, come on. It's
He's
a
a
turn of
suspect.
phrase.
He is a suspect.
Well, I'm glad to hear you finally say that, because up until now, he was just the only witness to an accident. Listen, I'm glad you agreed to come down here with me. I thought it'd be pulling teeth to get you all the way to Colorado to deal with this. We've got a very interesting statement from a very disturbed young man, and I think we should take it very seriously. Bailey, what's eating you up and thinking?
First off, your hotel room is a mess.
You know, I cleaned up before you got here, too.
Second off, I feel as though you pulled this case for a reason beyond a homicide case.
Look, I had a lot of partners before you. One of them I happen to be romantically involved.
I know you did. Oh,
Yes, she happens
please.
to live here in Colorado.
Yes.
Yes, she happens to be getting married this weekend to my former instructor at the academy. I don't see why this is a thing that we need to be talking about right now. It's not bothering me. What I'm bothered by is the young man who fell to his death, allegedly, after being born up in the sky by me.
I'm not going to pretend to be your girlfriend
You know what?
again.
Bailey.
I'm not going to pretend. I'm tired of pretending that.
Well, we can't really date each other.
No,
It would be
of
a
course
conflict
not.
of professional interest. So, you have to pretend if you're going to...
I have to pretend. Are you saying
Bailey,
that
I have
I'm
no
not-
interest in seeing Cynthia. None whatsoever. All right?
Say that again.
I have
Look
no
at me.
interest in seeing Cynthia.
Why are
This-
you looking up there?
I have no interest in
I'm
seeing
down
Cynthia
here.
this weekend, Bailey.
Don't use me as an armrest. It's all right that you have every interest in seeing Cynthia and that you're a little upset that she's getting married to a rival of yours.
He was not a rival. He was my instructor who was threatened by the fact that I was smarter than him.
All right. So are we going to the wedding or not?
Only if the clues lead us there.
As long as I can dress like this.
I don't plan on changing. Look, if our paths do cross, and she is an investigator in this town, so it's highly likely that they will. If our paths cross, I'd like you to have my back is all.
I'll have your back.
You always do, kid.
When we go in there, let's not tell him he's a suspect. Let's stick with this hostile witness.
Fair enough. I'll let you take lead.
All right.
After you.
Hello.
Hey,
I'm Agent Alaina Bailey with the FBI. This is my partner, Culver. You really don't have to do that again.
The beer just gave us these. I think it's a redundancy. We have the bad.
I believe you guys are going to say you are.
Well, thank you so much.
This is about Trevor.
Yes, about Trevor.
I don't know what happened up there. I lost hold of his hand and he fell.
Well, that's not the statement you gave to the police initially on the scene.
I know it sounds crazy, doesn't it? It sounds crazy. I've been hearing that all day. It sounds crazy. I get it. I get it.
Hey. Listen. Whether or not you're culpable in your friend's death, I want to hear everything that you had to say about what led up to it. Why don't you start at the beginning? Tell me in your words, as if you're speaking to someone you can trust, someone who's not going to think you're crazy. I want to hear what happened.
We went climbing. We went out for a hike. We had a couple drinks in Boulder and then we head up to the mountains. You know, like any other week.
Right before what happened. You can start sort of right before.
Oh.
I mean, I think it is important that we know he had a couple of drinks. Were there any other substances ingested at the time?
Sometimes we smoke pot.
It's not a crime.
It's not a crime, but
It is. that one day, at least you're in Colorado.
I thought you guys said I could trust you.
You can. We're
I'm
not
sorry.
going to arrest you for smoking pot in Colorado.
We smoke pot. We smoke this new strain called Girl Scout cookies. Then we went for a hike, but this is nothing normal. The only thing different is that we went to Sin Peak, they call it. It's one of the highest peaks. We were climbing up. We felt good. We had a great view. We looked down. We spit off the edge, and then I wanted to climb a little higher. And then when I did, I felt like I was flying.
You felt like you were flying, or you were flying?
No, I was a little bit stoned, but I felt like I was lifting off the ground.
You felt like you were flying.
Let me ask you this: in all the times that you've been stoned before, you probably felt like you were flying once or twice, right?
Yeah, I guess I feel funny.
Well, was this any different than that, or was
I
it
felt
just
like I
another-
had wings and I could fly like I was an angel or something. I know, it sounds ridiculous, doesn't it? But like angelic wings came out of my back and I could fly. That's what I felt like. It's weird. I know. Say it.
It's all right. That's enough for now. Why don't we let you get some rest?
Do you guys believe me?
We don't not believe you.
I have one last question. Are you a local here?
Yeah.
So you would know a lot about this Sin Mountain? Sin Peak? What was it?
Yeah, more or less. I mean, a lot of people talk about it. I guess historically people go up there to do different types of drugs. Peyote, ayahuasca.
Ayahuasca, I haven't heard of that one.
It's a tribal drug. It's made out of a couple different plants, vine and something else, I think. I've never done it myself.
Thank you.
We'll let them know that you're free to go.
You are technically still our only suspect in this case, and we consider you to be a bit of a flight risk. So we're gonna have to ask. We'll have to have a little fun. We're just gonna have to ask that when they do release you on bond, you not leave the city limits.
I'm not going anywhere. I have a friend's funeral to go to.
So you'll stay here in Boulder?
If you see him again, nail him! I ain't gonna miss no goose, not on my land, goddammit! There's one of them goddamn geese right there! Yeah! Flip them! Alright, I'll flush them out some more. I sent old Dengar out there to get them. Come back now. Oh man, that better not be for us again. It's our land, you know, it's a free country. Should be able to shoot shit we want in our own yard.
I don't understand why it's so important for them to come up here and tell us how we should live our lives. It's the reason we voted for Reagan, my friend.
Carl, there's policemen coming. You better stop shooting out there right now.
Yeah. I still write Reagan in too, doesn't matter.
I'm gonna lock the barn up real quick.
Yeah, okay. Here, throw this in there.
Mr. Sanderson.
Luann Davis. Luann Davis.
Kyle Sanderson. How's it going?
It's going. Just having a brewski. You want a brewski in the cooler?
I'm on duty, but thanks for that.
Oh, I won't tell.
But you look
Okay.
that too.
Trying to figure it out.
Well, you better take a good look. gonna be hard for you to figure this one out. Think of it being a little weird when I'm doing my rounds, and here I am, almost have to fly by shotgun.
Yeah, did you hear that? I heard that too. I heard something like it was gunfire.
That's right.
I sure did.
Sounded like there was a bunch of hunters out there or
That's
something,
right.
like when it's not hunting season. What
Isn't that
in the world?
right? Just you guys just being really nice and having a couple beers, doing nothing else,
Yeah,
right?
you know, just
Hanging out.
Basically wasting my time here. Is that right?
Turn that off,
That's
Bailey.
right.
Don't touch the remote in my hotel room. Come on. I don't go into your hotel room and touch the remote.
No, you just come in and tell me how messy I am.
Because it was. I stated a fact.
Well, that's why you said we should meet in yours. I come over and you're balls
It's a
deep
good
in
show.
I will record I'll set my VCR to record it.
Mr. Culver, please.
Yeah, he's...
Mr. Culver, we're so apologetic, but we're going to have to move you up to a higher floor. You understand, we're actually going to be fixing this area. We didn't expect these maintenance issues, but we're going to upgrade you to a nice
under your
room.
name too? You didn't even give me a room in my own name. This is my room, and I'm fine with that. We can move up a floor. I can move up a floor.
Well, we're moving both of the rooms, of course, you see. We was just paid under one credit card, of course.
Of course.
How many floors up are we going exactly?
Well, you're going to the 13th floor. That's the highest floor we have here.
A lot of places don't have a 13th floor because of the number being associated with malevolence and evil.
Well, we don't care about that, you see.
Understood. 13th floor it is.
It's a suite. Enjoy.
No, wait.
This wasn't part of my plan. I have no plan.
You're hoping that Cynthia will come check out the hotel
I have
and
no
discover
interest.
that the room was paid for a suite under your name.
Well, that would be mighty puppeteering of me. Machiavellian. That's the word I was searching for just then. Look, Bailey, I came over because we got a lot to talk about on this case, all right? Now, is it going to be just... They didn't say how quickly they need us out of here.
No, they didn't. I suppose they'll come back, boot us out.
We're, maintenance.
Time to get out. You've already moved your bags. It's a courtesy.
Black bags. Well, you'll go ahead and take care of the... Is you limping? Are you all right there?
Yeah, snake bite. Big Lord.
We'll take the couch.
I think it's pretty clear, Cynthia. We're doing drugs. It's that simple. If there's anything else about this case we need to worry about.
You always say that. I think there's something deeper that we are not looking at.
Thought I'd wear my fatigues for our wedding.
Now, I told you about Agent Culver.
Yes, your ex.
Yes, I don't want you to think there's anything untoward happening. That is a long time ago.
I remember him very well from the academy. One of my most beloved rivals. He looks like I won after all.
Oh,
Speak of the devil and he will appear.
kids.
Cynthia.
You must be Cynthia.
Yes,
I'm Alaina Bailey, Culver's girlfriend.
Your partner is your girlfriend. Well,
Yes, it was a special, circumstance that allowed us to be partners and partners. Isn't it great?
It's the best thing.
Oh, he's so cute, isn't he?
Yeah.
Look at him now.
Well, you came here to the scene of the crime to participate in the investigation, as is our job, and that's all we are here for.
Yes, of course.
What's the protocol here? Do we just have to climb to the summit? Do they have any kind of...
They're not getting you soft down there in the basement over in LA, are they?
It's not that I'm averse to the idea, I just want to know what the plan is.
We're going to hike up that mountain to Sin Peak and take a look at the crime scene.
Just the four of us, eh?
Thought that would be best.
Just the four of us.
I'm wearing the right clothes for it.
We have these extra ski goggles. The wind gets pretty
I keep my eye
strong
on
up there.
See that? I didn't get your name.
Wellmore.
You don't remember Douglas?
I just didn't know if it was still Dr. Wellmore. PhD. So can I call you Doug now that you're no longer my instructor?
You can call him Lieutenant.
Lieutenant it is.
Shall we?
Yeah. You, darling.
Don't forget your carabiners! You want to be careful as you climb up. Make sure your footing is nice and secure.
Belay on!
Belay! Something you say, right? Let me be honest, I've never done this
It
before.
really makes no sense that right now.
Bailey.
Isn't the bear?
Colorado's right. Bears and moose.
It's a Colorado mountain bear, baby.
Do you not find it interesting that bear didn't even look at us twice?
Colorado mountain bears are notoriously herbivorous. Bailey, why don't you go ahead? I'm obviously a little nervous here.
Is there a problem?
That's it. I got you.
What am I doing?
Just keep taking up the slack. After all, that's what you're really good at, isn't it, Culver?
He's good at a lot more than just taking up the slack.
Go ahead, swing across to your right. You'll be able to see the path. You'll see where Cynthia is right there. That's it.
This way. Here.
Oh, put on a little weight, did you, buddy?
Thanks, Doug. That really dug deep. All right, I'm coming across. You got me?
I got you.
Hey, Doug, you gotta give me more slack here if I can't make the rest of the climb. All right, hold on. Doug,
Be careful.
I said more slack, Doug.
Give me back up there.
Doug!
I'm trying to get it off and it's
Culver.
stuck.
Grab my hand, grab my hand. Shit! We're going down, ready? It's gonna be fast.
Okay! What the hell was that, man?
The hell was what?
What the hell was that?
That was trying to save your life. If you weren't too scared, you
Tell that
pulled
to
on
me
the
like
right
you were trying
rope.
to rip me off the mountain.
Doug.
If I wanted you off the mountain, you would be.
It's all right. Let's just go to Sin Peak and take a look around.
It's just around the corner, right?
Yes.
I reckon trail guy.
And I'm sorry about that whole charade. It was dumb. I'm a terrible actor.
I didn't ask you to do
I'm a
that.
terrible
I was
actor.
being
I was
genuine.
trying to get your back, and I'm just not good at it.
No, it's just sometimes you're so convinced that I have a terrible idea in my head that you assume it's actually in my head. Sometimes the terrible idea is just in your head. Sorry, I thought we were alone.
The terrible ideas are in my head that...
No, Bailey, that's not what I mean.
Oh, it is what you meant, and that's okay. We don't agree on things, and that's...
Do you
That's fine.
two ever stop bickering? It's me, Snakebite from the motel.
Oh, yeah, right.
13-story motel. Listen. You're not supposed to be here.
Actually, we're very much supposed to be here. We're investigating a crime. And if you saw by this yellow caution tape that's designed to indicate that you're not supposed to be here, maybe you wouldn't have come out swinging quite like that.
Tonga, tonga, hill, 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 hill. These are sacred grounds. These are sacred
I
grounds.
recognize the type of meditation he's doing. It's an ancient American Indian meditation chant that's designed to induce flight.
An ancient... What?
It's an ancient Native American tribe, some local to Colorado. Look, I can't talk about it right now.
Right.
I see.
Who are your friends?
Spirit of the mist.
It's just smoke.
It's...
Is it? Is it?
All right.
Is it?
We're here to look at a crime scene. What have you got?
Yeah, what is that?
It is a sacred blindfold.
No thanks. No thanks.
Are you here to be Icarus?
The what? Excuse me?
Icarus.
Icarus, the
I know who Icarus is.
kid who flew too close to the sun.
And his wings melted and he
Because they were
fell
made
and
of
died.
wax. It's an
Yes.
ancient Greek myth. I'll quote it when you're talking about making a mistake or two making mistakes all at once deliberately. The one that...
Keep going. It's fine.
No, I'm done.
No.
How would you make us Icarus if we were to have answered that question yes?
Only the mother vine can tell you, man.
The mother vine. Do you mean this fungus, this green fungus that's all over the place up here?
You can call her fungus. That won't hurt her feelings. Ayahuasca has many names. Peyote. That's not one of them. That's something totally different. We like it. But you want to become Icarus?
Yeah.
You don't have to smoke. It's not weird. You just put this on. We make it into tea. We'll blow smoke on your hair.
Soul death, man. Soul death.
As interested as I am in anything that increases one's spiritual awareness, I don't think today's the day. We're investigating a murder. Do you know anything about what happened to
Trevor Duncan?
Trevor Duncan, who went flying off?
Oh, Trevor. He was a guy who came in here not too long ago. He's going on some kind of soul journey, but
You know, his journey came to an end.
guess he flew too close to the sun.
See, that's what people say when they reference. If you guys were there that day, we're going to need to bring you down to the station and have you answer some questions.
Culver?
We were just in the yurt.
Why don't you keep going in that direction?
Culver. Where did Cynthia and what's his
Back
name?
at the camp that we set up. He was going to start a fire. Doug said he was the only one who knew how to do it right.
I don't see anyone down there.
Be careful not to go wandering off. These are sacred grounds.
Unless you're Icarus. You can't handle it.
Thank you so much. I think we should get back to the camp.
Don't go that way. There's the line, the tape.
Nobody has...
Colorado. Nobody's fixed authority around here. Cynthia,
Just putting on some coffee.
where'd Dr. Doug go?
He went to find some more firewood.
Well, Bailey just went down the path to the east looking for him.
Well, I'm sure they'll find each other. She's an interesting one, that's... What was it?
Alaina.
Alaina. Doesn't seem like your type.
Well, it just so happens that we work really well together, both professionally and interpersonally.
Oh, do you? Seem to have a habit of partnering up with your partners, from what I remember.
Well, I could say the same about you. You two seem to work awful close.
We do. And we're a good team, too.
Well, Cynthia, look, if you're happy, I'm happy for you.
Thank you. I am happy.
What do you make of this? I don't think what the kid said is that crazy.
Well, the youth in this town are increasingly experimenting with these substances.
What do you know
They
about
want
this
to...
moss, this new thing?
The ayahuasca?
Well, that's what they're calling it, but my understanding of ayahuasca isn't that it's a moss. If that's what this is, then well, it seems to be different in some capacity. Do you know anything about it?
Well, we've done some research, and all we can find is that it is a hallucinogenic. We can't trace it back to anywhere beyond here.
Is it local to Colorado?
Well, it's not in the records, but it must have popped up somewhere.
It hasn't been categorized as a new species? Have the Colorado botanists been interested at all? Or is it just getting smoked left and right by hippies with sacred blindfolds and ponchos?
If we had more resources, maybe we could have a full-on research study on this moss.
Well,
But
Cynthia,
unfortunately, we
yeah.
don't have the resources that you do in LA.
We got 2 federal resources on your hands right now, so if we can all work together, maybe we can get to the bottom of this thing. Where's your damn partner?
Why are you worried about where he is?
Because he's with my damn partner.
You don't seem very secure in that.
That's not what I meant.
Culver, what are you doing?
I'm just trying to solve a crack.
Air is not sacred any longer. Icarus is no longer found.
Holiday.
We need
It's okay.
more
Oxygen. Breathe.
I don't have any service up here.
Oh my God. Use the sat phone. The sat phone.
Lieutenant? Lieutenant!
He's breathing.
Good. Hi. Yeah, this is Agent Kit Culver. Access code 04626. I'm up at the top of Sin Mountain, and we've had asphyxiation. We need you to send an ambulance. Bailey! Send an ambulance and just the ambulance.
Lieutenant?
Bailey! Cynthia!
Lieutenant?
didn't see anything.
Well, what were you doing?
I was tending to
I know, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have asked that question.
What? I'm sorry, I'm finding it hard to believe that you saw someone flying.
I find it a little hard to believe too, but it's not crazy. It actually matches perfectly with the whole reason I'm down here. The kid's statement, the statement that you personally took. The statement that made its way to my desk was somebody in your department had enough sense to think someone from my department would be interested in something like this. Now, if that wasn't you, I don't know who it was. But you obviously want to know what's happening around here too, or you wouldn't have sent it to me.
Well, of course I brought you here because you work on the X-Files, and I don't know what else to do. But if you're telling me that someone actually was flying, then I need some more evidence.
Yeah. You and me both.
Is everything all right?
Doug.
He's trying to say something.
Doug, where's Bailey?
Oh, she's safe. She's back at the camp.
You said the air was not safe.
Here you go.
Doug, we're at the camp. This is the camp, Doug. She's safe at what camp?
Sorry, did I say camp?
You did, Doug.
I'm so sorry. She's right up there. She's still investigating the rest of the peak.
Will you tell me exactly where she was?
She's right up there.
Right up there. Right up there, that peak that looks like it's no more than a 30, 40-second walk?
Would you like to go?
I would. I'm gonna go there right now. I made good time. She's not there, Doug.
That's very quick.
I ran.
This mountain is not like the others. You're not like the other.
Doug, what the hell is that?
This? This is a local herb. It'll help bring our friend here back.
Don't you go anywhere near her with that. Doug?
I suggest you wash that off, but I hope you're not busy for the next 8 hours.
Where did you get that? You feeling all right?
Feel fine.
I don't feel so fine.
Perhaps you should run back up to the peak.
Yeah, Bailey's up there.
Be wary the air. It gets thin.
What do you mean the air gets thin because we're on a mountain?
No.
Doug, what?
Here, look here.
Doug!
Bailey! Bailey! I think I've been thinking about a lot of things. There's some conversations that you and I should probably have. Is now a good time, or are you flying around? It's cool, Bailey. I'll just come up and join you. No. Bailey!
Over.
Bailey! Hey. Okay, listen to me. Whatever I'm going on right now, it's coming in waves, and I need you to...
I'm getting reassigned. I know. I'm moving up and up and up and up. Gonna be the director someday.
I know you are, Bailey.
I'm getting reassigned, and we won't be working together anymore.
Hey, will you lie down? Will you lie down with me?
I won't be working with you anymore.
Bailey, that makes me want to jump right off this mountain.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Well, why not?
But you know what? If we're not partners, maybe we can actually be partners.
Bailey.
I would like
Bailey.
to actually...
Bailey, stop.
What's happening?
We're on drugs, all right? We're rolling balls.
It's not a drug, man.
It's medicine.
It's medicine.
It's an understanding of life.
Your gun is out.
I know.
I don't.
Bailey?
Yes.
Bailey.
Can I pull my gun out too?
Yeah, I think you better.
Really? Okay.
This mountain is sacred ground. Everything about this place is sacred. It reveals your innermost truth. Most people wish to fly, dream, leave their earthly being, and send themselves farther beyond.
Right.
Doug, when I took your class, I liked a lot of what you had to say. I didn't like the way you said it all the time, but I liked it, all right? You and I were not cut from too different a cloth. But whatever you're doing up here, it's costing people their lives. Holy shit, the sun's setting. That's amazing.
Right, take a seat.
Culver, focus.
right.
What's wrong with you?
The sun
My
is
gun
all
is
it's...
still out.
Take a seat, take a seat.
Culver, hey, look at me.
Why look at you? Tomorrow ain't promised today. I might not get to see another sunset like that.
Get him a purge bowl.
You should look.
I'm looking at the sun. Culver, you just told me that we're on drugs. I'm continuing to believe you. And we're going in and out of it.
You can do anything you want.
This bull wants my sins.
Mother Ayahuasca is a funny mistress, man.
I saw the gun.
Release all that holds you to this world. Release everything.
She's teaching you who you're supposed to be.
What are you doing this for, Doug?
Because this mountain demands a sacrifice.
A sacrifice? A sacrifice. Of course, I know what you're after.
Sins, my friend.
Culver, watch out for the ledge.
Your sins. Sin peak. The peak of your sins must be released. And so, your weapon will not harm me.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
My eardrum hurts.
Face your fears.
You may have asked yourself, how does an ayahuasca vine grow all the way up here?
Yes.
It doesn't. Truth is, we've been cutting it with something. We get it shipped from Peru, and then we cut it with other stuff. It's kind of bioengineered, you know what I mean?
That's all this is. It's just a drug running operation? That's what you're doing
It's
here?
not a drug, it's medicine.
spiritual.
It is a drug. Doug, I thought you had stopped all this nonsense a long time ago.
Put down that flashlight.
Bailey, Culver, run!
No, we're not leaving you here with them.
Guns can't hurt us.
No, but I can't. Let him go! Cynthia, let him go! Cynthia, you're too close to the ledge!
Oh my God.
Cynthia! Okay, she landed on a little plateau, just a few feet down. Doug has a very pitched up scream. I think she'll be okay. Cynthia, can you hear me? Yeah. She said, Okay, listen, we're in a bit of a valley here, but it's gonna come back and it's gonna hit us strong, so we need to get down up this mountain together. There's no one up here but us anymore.
I'm a lot smaller than you, so I think it's hitting me a little bit.
That makes sense.
Okay.
I think Doug he taught a class about Native American studies.
Well, really? This is happening?
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
It was all about bringing back ancient traditions.
If I went to sleep, is it okay?
Yeah, it's fine. It's just of pantomime importance that I don't go to sleep.
Okay?
Yeah,
That water helped me.
it's a nice sweet as it turns out.
Culver, what happened?
Well, Bailey, it was a weird one.
Oh my god, I look like I haven't slept for 47 hours.
It might have been about that much.
I don't know, I tried writing ragged. Doesn't do any good.
See that?
Kyle Sanderson!
Oh,
This time I caught you red-handed!
red-handed!
Take a duvet with me.
Cuff me.
Turn it up.
I'll just...
You ain't leaving without me! I'll punch that cop!
It's pretty broadly drawn characters, but I'm getting sucked in.
I'm glad we didn't try when we were in high school.
Really, I don't know exactly what I saw up there. I know I saw a man fly.
What?
I saw two people fly. I saw them sprout wings that I could tell were only in my mind, but the wings must have had some sort of agency over the air around them because they were propelling those men upwards into the sky.
I don't quite understand if you're saying that you were in a drug-induced state and saw two people fly, or you're actually trying to convince me that
I don't know what happened, but if you're still planning on transferring away,
what? How did you know that? I'm not.
yeah, that's what you said up on the mountain. You said you were transferring. You said they were promoting you and you were transferring. You weren't going to be partners anymore.
This is not how I wanted that to come out.
Bailey, I want you to know that if you're happy, I'm happy for you. You've always been too big a bird for this little cage. You gotta fly sometimes, I get it.
No. I can't do it. I like working with you on the X-Files.
Should we watch a little more?